Anyways, if you feel like the videos give you uplifting vibes and information you would love to share with the loved one, family, or friend, please go ahead. If they need spiritual guidance or just need confirmation or validation towards their life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share them while you're at it. Give a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It's so greatly appreciated. And I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And thank you for the support. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And today, the music that I'm listening to, and oh, I forgot to turn it up a little bit. Turn my sound bar down a little bit. The music to heal the soul, body while you sleep, emotional healing. I truly needed that today. Um, and I'll post that link in the description box below. And my video today is Twin Flame 101. Heyoka's Archangel visions being seen. This message is for you. I got that I still keep in touch with and stuff like that on my Facebook Messenger, and it's just like anytime I got like I love to try to stay in touch with my soul family. Being able to keep updates, is a blessing that they can learn off of me and I can learn off of them. And it was like yesterday when I was doing my last just like suited up yesterday, and it was like I'm seeing street lights, and it's just like, I mean, we're powerful. We are so daggone powerful. It's not even funny. So there's so many things that's coming on, and it's just like a lot of people. It was just like with me. It was like when I was doing the videos, all of a sudden I had this really high pitch ringing in my ear, and it was just like chills, and all of a sudden I just felt this buzzing at the top of my head on the crown chakra, and everything started getting sensitive. And I was just asking, different love bugs, hey, y'all been seeing visions of archangels and stuff. It doesn't matter if it's like in your head or you just so happen to pass like a church and you see like, the archangels on that. You probably seen the angels or archangels. They are coming for you. And it's not a bad thing. It's like an extra blessing, because it's like right now, I told y'all a few months ago, if you've been with me for a while, I said that the 1,044 are all like in standstill, and they're just waiting, you know, for things to go on. It's just been mass shootings and people been dying left and right. Some of them, natural causes. Some things, the spectacle. They're still in determination. It was like sacrificial contracts were up. So a lot of the if there's any like shootings and stuff like this with all that stuff that's been going on, they were needed up up there. They had their sole contract was to be able to mark their places for the people that are empaths that are stepping into their throne. So there's a lot of them that are finding their place where they need to be so they can make sure that their loved ones are protected and all this stuff is going down. And it was like the visions I was getting yesterday, everything was like so sensitive. It's like with my clairvoyance, it was off the freaking charts yesterday. Being able to help one of my love bugs, I mean, it was tears of joy. I went to sleep, you know, crying tears of joy. One thing I can't, it's just like when we're, empath, we feel everything. When the earth is going through chaos, we feel the chaos. And it's just like whatever kind of empath you are, you feel everything. But if you have those multi gifts, where I feel like all of us do, it's like, it's really crazy. So I mean, it was just like one of my love bugs. I felt her heavy. I felt her heavy for a few days. I'm not going to put any names out or what was going on, but I really, I had to check on her, and all these different things happened, and just being able to do that, I'm not going to get into details, but it was really amazing. And it's just like I love when I can be on one-on-one with people and they're still trying to find their place, and it's not like I feel like I'm bigger than out thou, but it's a blessing to me when I can, be able to assist, to allow you to be able to make sense of the crazy stuff that's going on in your life, because sometimes it's very sensitive and you don't know how somebody's going to take you or know what you're talking about. It's like with my middle daughter, I can be openly and tell her about anything spiritual or whatever. I talk to my youngest one, my oldest one, and be like, Mom, this is crazy, I don't want to talk about this. This is weird. So they're still asleep. They get their little signs and stuff like that, intense dreams, and get sensitive towards everything. But it was like yesterday, I don't know if you've been watching my videos like every day, but if you notice that sometimes I could be talking about something, all of a sudden, my whole face, you'll see like a flash in front of my face, and it was like confirmation, or it was like my energy is shifting. So everything is really sensitive to me right now. It's like yesterday, I can, I was hearing the loud buzzing and everything. I mean, it could be a fly that's sitting across, on my garage, and next thing you know, I can feel them rubbing their fingers together. I mean, it was that sensitive, feeling the frequencies and the light bulbs like that were flickering and stuff when I went by. Or my phone yesterday was when I sent that mass text out, so I was getting text messages from 5 or 6 people at one time. Me trying to type, see, like it's flashing right now. I had to keep cutting my phone off because all the energy that we were all giving off, it was freezing up everything. It kept, things like zzz, my screen would go black and it would come back, all that energy. And it's just like, it's heightening you. A lot of us that are, like I told y'all yesterday, it's like different levels of empaths. It's like a lot of people that has been going through their spiritual awakening a little bit longer than other people, or it just depends on how many gifts you have, how long you've been doing this, what your rightful place is. It's like, what were you doing in the last past lives? Are all combining together for whatever, because from what I keep on hearing, it's like a rapture for the evolution of the empaths. So a lot of people are starting to get activated. The contracts are coming up. People are coming in protecting you. You're probably getting messages from your loved ones for you to be reassured that they're there. They're for you. They're at service to you. The archangels is coming to you as well to be able to give you, what you need. Whatever Raphael, Uriel, Michael, all the other ones, whatever they're there for, they're there to assist you. And it's just like yesterday when I seen, I think it was Archangel Michael, because it just happened so fast. It was just like, I don't watch Game of Thrones, but I've seen the commercials. But it was like visions of Game of Thrones. And then all of a sudden, like I was talking to one of my other love bugs yesterday, and I told him I had a vision of Constantine. If anybody ever seen the movie with Constantine, it was like that movie resonated with me so many times, especially when I was going through transition with my mom passing away. I remember those things. It was just like, for what we do, it's that we're not trying to buy ourselves into heaven, but we're just trying to make everything balance out. So it's just like a lot of people, if you've had any loved ones that's been near and dear to you that's recently passed, my condolences. But just trust and know they're getting, in their place for them to be that watcher over you. And I told, a few of my empaths yesterday, is like a lot of people that's passed away, their contract is to be able to take care of you on the other side and make sure there's no loose ends. Because it's just like right now, darkness is playing dirty as hell. And he, I guess it was supposed to be a certain time, but they were trying to, do something that was out the ordinary. They try to be slick about it. But, that's another video I got to do. So I can't really talk too much about that. Because they wanted me, hey, I had to wait for a while because I had to balance myself out, y'all. I was just all out of whack this morning. Still, at all from what happened yesterday, because my medium gift is good, like really good, and when I can be precise and stuff. But yesterday, oh my damn, there was something I wasn't even used to. It was like nothing. It was just like I can visualize my dad, and my dad's face was like, okay. All right. He's like this. He's like, I just don't have nothing to say. And that's the first time we were ever speechless like that. So it's just like, if you got a twin flame and everything has been heightened towards you, you probably see them now. And it's just like with me and my dad, I'm able to see him. I'm able to usually it's like a whisper in the ear, but now it's like really loud, like he's right here. So it's just like everything is really enhanced. So if you've been getting to that point where you're having irritability, either people are getting very excited to be around you, they're kind of clingy, you're like, oh my God, can I breathe? A lot of people are coming to you and telling your life story, people that you know, people you don't know, or people that you could be working with, and hey, hi, and all of a sudden they want to get to where they're just telling you all their issues and stuff like that. Or you get frequent sweats, or you get hot flashes. It's like going back and forth. All these different things is going on. Stomach irritability, sleeping, lost appetite, dry mouth, vibrations from here, all these different things is going on. So that's letting you know. But it's just like that. I got all those symptoms and stuff. They're asking me to do a few videos so I can go ahead and tell people. And it's just like the comments y'all been dropping lately, like, Roslynn, you are dead on. Roslynn, you resonated. This is for me. You made this video for me. And it's just crazy because I love the comments, but everybody is like, so everybody's so much in tune. And it was like when they commented on it, it was like different videos that it was not all on the same one that they were saying that, but it was like different ones. And I was just like, I've been tired, but I already know I got a job to do. I sleep when I'm dead. I got stuff to do. It's just like, it's a blessing to be able to make videos, to be able to allow myself to be able to help other people. Not saying I'm better than anybody else, but it's a blessing to be able to tell somebody, because a lot of times we were like, am I going crazy? Am I losing my mind? I'm already going through some, crazy stuff. You're already coming into terms for the acknowledgement of the things that you're gifted with. And then you're dealing with whatever has put you in your spiritual awakening to awake that spirit. So all those different things is going on is allowing you to be able to see yourself and know thyself on so many different levels. Being able to see past lives, see the things that you have done in past lives, to where it puts true meaning to the things you have to do right now. So all these different things are coming into play for you. And it's just like, you might be sensitive stuff. I mean, there's times I can even, touch a certain electronic and I can feel the energy come either being pulled to my hands, and it's like vibration. All these different things, or my eyes get really sensitive. All these different things is going on. And it's like, okay, because I wanted to make my videos earlier this morning because I haven't really been sleeping good. So it's just like, if y'all been texting me in the middle of the night or whatever, like I said, I do the boundaries, but I know a lot of things is going on with people. So I'm not going to get mad about that, because I know there's a lot of stuff that's going on. People are telling me, Roslynn, this is going on with me. And I understand you're concerned about yourself, because, you're trying to let me hit up Roslynn and see if she knows. I understand that. I got that. So I won't get mad about that. But it's just like, for the last 4 or 5 nights, ever since this stuff been going on, it's been really heavy for me. So if it's just like that for you and you can totally resonate with me, please drop a line and let me know. It's just like, universe is like, Roslynn, you're doing a good job. You have to be able to spotlight certain things, because there's a lot of times we're walking blind in our own questions. It's not blind in truth, but you got to blind in your own concerns, blind in your own, you know, interest. All these different things are going on, but you don't, a lot of time we don't have that voice to sit up here and say you want to talk to somebody. It's easy when you're talking to an empath. It's easy, a lot easier when you can talk to an empath, Heyoka, and you're one of them, because then we understand the crazy chaos that goes on in our minds and all that stuff and the energy we carry. That's enough. It just seems like everything is in an uproar. So it's just like it's trying to balance itself out. But there's other stuff that's going on. But I'm gonna go ahead and mention that in a different video. But if you have been seeing the visions of archangels, like if you have been meditating and all of a sudden you just see, you know, them coming down and trying to talk to you. Because like I said yesterday, I see empaths in an assembly line. And then I see, them drawn up to the spotlights. I was seeing those the other day. It's like everybody stepping into their creativity. So whatever your gift is allowing you to have that creative vibe. So you might be an artist, you might be a writer, you might be a singer, you might be a painter or a musician. All these things are heightening, because these things are going to fall into place to whatever is, whatever this rapture of evolutionary empires, empaths that are coming on. Like I said, Game of Thrones, then, I seen the warrior empaths and they're talking about checkmate. And then it was like archangels coming out and saying checkmate. And they're looking right dead at me. I'm like, oh, hell, and there's another love bug that knows me from my prior life. So all these things they're telling me is making sense, because it's like they were talking about they're stepping up to their throne. You getting set up. You're like the checker pieces, and they're placing you in different spots. So all this stuff is going on. It's about to get crazy, but if you haven't noticed, it's like the woke ones, you'll be able to understand without truly seeing. The ones that are still asleep trying to, they're like, oh my God, what is this and this and that. But it's like it's like a calm and excitement, because you already know if it's like going to be some Armageddon, end of the days type stuff. Yeah, it's going to be a roar. A lot of people ain't, I shouldn't be scared to die because I know it's going to happen. But I mean, shoot, I still got things I want to experience. But this is like, it's going to benefit us. It's like a blessing that we all been going through, because this life has been so crazy. We hate being here. We want an empath. I don't know about you, but I wish we had an empath planet and leave the idiots where they want to be, where they want to cause chaos and shooting and stuff. You go ahead and have that. And, the empaths to just like their lives, to be exciting without all the drama, the murders and killings and the robberies and the rapists and all that stuff. I would rather go on our own planet. Shoot, they even need to go ahead and start getting us some life insurance and special insurance for the stuff that we get into, because it's all crazy. But yeah, if you've been going through all those things, knowing it's going to be a benefit that's going to come to you, there's different videos that I'm about to place on today that is going to, spotlight on certain things that you might be experiencing, the side effects to going through all this, the activation, because this is like an activation to the next stage that is just like they're setting you up, but it's going to be a blessing and a benefit for you. So it's nothing to worry about. But if you resonate with the content of the video, please go ahead and drop me a line, let me know that you resonate. It'll greatly be appreciated. And let me know if you do. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please hit the notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Share, give me a thumbs up. Tell people about the channel that that might need to go ahead and hit themselves up to it. Is greatly appreciated. And I really love the support. Y'all are truly a blessing to me as I'm a blessing to you, and it's just beautiful to me. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and know that you are always blessed. And there's always somebody praying out there for your better days as well as me. Sending out as much love and uplift and comfort that you truly need right now, because I know a lot of us are really going through it right now. So, make sure you send out your love and, positivity towards people. You never know, your kind words can really take somebody a long way. I love y'all so much. Peace, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.